What's up guys, welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Now in today's video I'm going to be doing a NPC flipping video for you guys today. Basically, real quick, NPC flipping is where you buy stuff from the bazaar for cheaper than what the NPC price is, and then you sell it to the NPC for a pretty good profit every day. It's really consistent profit, and that's why it's so good. Now if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to be also entered into the giveaway that I'm doing at 1,000 subs for 13,000 gems. And also make sure to join the giveaway for weekly coin giveaways, as well as just a really good community where we post a bunch of flips every single day. Enough self-promotion, let's get into it. So the first method we're going to be talking about is going to be Enchanted Feathers. Enchanted Feathers have a pretty good margin right now. Let's order 1,000 for the video. Now Enchanted Feathers, it usually fills pretty quickly because people have chicken minions, including me. And it is also just a pretty, like, it usually fills in between like a 5-minute, at that 5-minute mark. But today it is still early morning, so we might have to jump onto the next method while we wait for this one to sell. But the next method is actually enchanted cocoa beans, where usually that fills really quickly. I put up orders for 70k cocoa beans yesterday, and they filled in like 2 minutes. It's pretty crazy how fast cocoa beans fill. Now the best way to NPC flip is just to put up a big order on the bazaar and then use a booster cookie, and then just come over to a random NPC. I've forgotten where all the NPCs are, but I usually just use this menu, because then you would go here, you can see my cocoa beans filled, you claim, and then yeah, I have it set to cookies. But let's see here. We bought one cocoa bean for 453 coins, and we can resell it for 480 coins. That means that there is a pretty good profit margin right there. Of course, I had this stuff here, but there is a really good profit margin. Like, let's see the feathers here. We bought for 372k at 372 coins each. We can resell for almost 100 coin profit. That's actually insane. So if I just go ahead and sell all of this, we would have made like a 900k profit just from that, which is pretty crazy. No, not 900k, 90k, sorry. Which is pretty crazy from only 1,000. You know, if you did 10,000, that would have been 900k. So we're already 136k up, and I've only showed you a flip, or 2 flips. Now the next one is going to be Enchanted Wool. Enchanted Wool is dirt cheap right now. So let's just put up an order. Now what I like about Enchanted Wool is that the price pretty much always stays at that like 250 to 260 coin margin-ish, which means that you're gonna make pretty good profit every single time, which is what I like about it. It is pretty consistent. Now sometimes it usually takes a little while for it to fill, just because people don't really use sheep minions anymore. So we'll just move on to the next method, which is going to be Enchanted Snow. Let's go ahead and just put up a big order here, because I'm gonna be flipping after the video either way, so might as well hit that daily NPC limit, am I right? But Enchanted Snow blocks usually fill really quickly, but of course for my videos they don't want to. But if we look at the margins, I think it's almost 900k hourly insta sells for Enchanted Snow, and Feathers I think was at like 200k, so the difference is pretty big. But for some reason, my orders are not filling when I'm recording. It is very annoying. But the next flip is going to be Enchanted Carrots. These, again, super solid flip. with a unit price of 467 coins, you're gonna see a pretty decent profit. Let's see here. So 446 actually per. You can resell for 480. So that's a really solid profit right there for such a high like volume item. It's like Enchanted Carrots I think was at like almost 1 million in volume, which is pretty crazy. We got some of the snow as well I can show you guys. So the snow we bought at 556 coins each, and they're going for 600 coins, which means if you did an entire order of 70k with a profit margin of about 44 coins, you're going to be seeing around 3 million coins every single time you sell to NPC a big order of, let's say, 70k. So that is really good. 3 million coins, and then you can do that like over 10 times. You can do it like 15 times. So 15 times 3 mil, and you would have a 45 mil daily profit just from craft flipping. No, not craft flipping, sorry, NPC flipping. The next one is going to be Enchanted Spruce logs. These are also like dirt cheap right now. I don't know what's going on, but that makes them really good for NPC flipping at least. That's all that matters. Now, the reason why I'm showing you guys so many methods is that if a method is, let's say, outdated or the market has shifted a little bit, you would always have a method that works for you. And that's why I'm planning on making longer videos, more content, and you guys will have much more safe flips to do. Now we got some wool here. So the 250 coins per, we can resell for a 70 coin profit each wool. That is pretty crazy. So I would recommend going for Enchanted Wool right now. It seems to be really solid. Now the next flip is going to be Enchanted Cactus Green. Now this stuff, again, fills really quickly. I did a big order of this yesterday just to I was just doing testing yesterday for today's video, and Enchanted Cactus Green was at like a really good margin, so I was just like investing in it like crazy. So let's see here. 604 coins, and we can resell for 640. So right now it's about a 36 coin profit. Not as good as yesterday where I think it was like 49 coin profit. The entire carrot order filled, so let's go ahead and see the profit on the carrot. 446, and it was 480. So that's a really good profit right there for Enchanted Carrots. In an inventory, I probably made back like a lot of profit. Now moving on to the next method, which is going to be Enchanted Melon slices. Again, you can just put up a big order of this and it will fill pretty quickly. And the profit margin on melon slice I think is like a really good margin as well. Yesterday at least it was. I think yesterday you could get them for 2.99 per. So that's an even better margin, but today it seems a little higher. But we got them at 303. Resell for about 17 coin profit. I mean, it's still profit nonetheless. Not as good as the other flips, but it is profit nonetheless. That's what I always say. All profit is good profit. Now, the daily NPC sell limit is 500 million coins, guys. Keep that in mind. You can flip back to the NPC for 500 million coins every single day. And if you hit that cap every single day, you're going to be making a lot of money. So if you just want to have something active to do while flipping, NPC flipping is great. Now moving on to the last method. I do have a bonus method for you guys, but this is going to be the last method, and that's going to be Enchanted Nether Wart. Coming in at a unit price of 609.6 coins. I'm pretty sure that that's a pretty decent margin. Let's see. Yeah, 640 coins. So again, like a 30 coin margin, and Nether Wart fills really quickly as well. So that's always going to be a solid method. If you guys need a good method, that's always going to be a solid method. Now, moving on to the bonus flip of today's video, it's going to be Enchanted Wild Rose. Let's go ahead and put up the margin of this seems to be, or like the volume of this seems to be at around 400k insta sales per hour, which means if you put up a big order of like 50k, it'll probably fill pretty, yeah, as you can see, instantly filled pretty much. So it is 613 coins per, and we can resell for 640. That's a really good profit. And if you hold shift while you sell, it's gonna sell a lot quicker. Just a little bonus tip. But yeah, that was today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully you can make 50 million coins in a day. NPC flipping, that is pretty easy to do with these methods. Make sure to join the Discord. Link is in the description. As I said, there's weekly giveaways of coins, and there's just a great community all in all. And make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.